Scorpio energies, welcome to Intuition Loading. I'm Kara T. Hawkins. I'm here for energy, which can be on people, places, signs, circumstances, and situations. Make sure y'all check out the playlist. Look at Saturn's playbook. I've been talking about that since around the new moon in Cancer last year. And if you go to Aquarius reading and scroll down in the thumbnail, you'll see something that says to follow social media. That is very much what we're looking at right now. Y'all got cards coming out. I do got a big I do have a big deck. This is my personal deck, and I'm using it for you all. You're the only ones. You're the last out of this series here. This is just a temperature check to see where you have scorpionic energy. Check out Mars in your chart. Check out Pluto in your chart. Remember, Pluto is in Aquarius at the moment. Your opposite is Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Libra, by Venus, so check out Libra too. And then, of course, the opposite is Aries, which is Mars, which is co-ruled with Scorpio. So let's do it. Spirit is wanting you to be honest about your heart, your feelings, and how you feel about things here. You've been treated like a pet for way too long here. You're off and on about something. Sometimes people look at you and say, oh, they look happy. Sometimes they look mad. Sometimes it looks like you've been trying to force yourself to deal with a situation here. But at this point, Spirit is asking you to be honest. Spirit is confronting information, evidence, circumstances in front of you that's making you really want to rearrange how you look at love. Again, that Taurus, that Libra energy here. Again, you go back and forth. It's a love-hate situation out here, but someone is definitely toxic. You got poison out here in reverse coming up next with STD. STDs don't necessarily have to be a literal STD. This could be a way of finding out something. Someone could have an STD, which would literally be an external view or an external perspective of how they take care of their bodies. It could literally be, the outside on the inside. So if this poison is in reverse, so it's seeping out, there's some type of healing component that's needed here. This pet energy is coming with a warning out here. For some reason, I'm seeing pet, but I'm hearing pet. Be careful about what you touch here. Some of you are engaging in putting your hands in places that the sun don't go. So be careful to wash your hands or whatnot. Also, be careful not to be touching pets. I don't know if some of y'all doing some nasty stuff with some animals. You shouldn't. Poison's in reverse with the moon out here. So yeah, you're seeing that someone is definitely more healing. I'm seeing also y'all could have heard, some of y'all have heard negative things about someone. Come to find out they're actually not the same way. And you could have felt some type of way about them despite of what you've heard with swinger and child out here. Again, there's a love-hate situation here. Some of y'all been messing with somebody off and on. You're going to end up getting stuck with them because you have a child out here with Venus being out here. I'm also hearing Jupiter. What's up with Venus here? Low vibration. Someone is manifesting you via child. If any of you have children with someone, y'all might want to don't double back, okay? They're planning on trapping you in some type of way. This is a plot out here with sidekick and shopping out here. This is like someone looking for someone to get stuck with them. It's also giving me that energy of when somebody has an STD and they just go give it to people on purpose because misery likes company. So be very careful about that. With protect out here and rearrange. You need to move things around in a way that you are protected because there is a low vibrational love language out here. This is a low vibrational Taurus or low vibrational Libra that is out here. See wherever y'all have y'all Venus, y'all moon that talks about your relationship. So wherever you have Scorpio in your chart right now, there is some type of toxic way of emotions that's being spilled over with phone call and husband and STD with super fit out here. This is telling me that someone has something that you can't see. Someone's highly attractive too. That's why they're out here doing what they do. Even though you got husband and Uranus out here with phone call, a husband doesn't necessarily mean that you're married to the person. This could be a masculine that you're contractually tied to here with Uranus, which is Aquarius energy. There could be a call of detachment here. STD was super fit, baby daddy, and an earth sign. Again, I talked about how this could be a low vibrational. I said Taurus or Libra. I'm going to go with a low vibrational Taurus with that earth sign baby daddy out here. Again, someone's trying to attach themselves to you. And if this is not a physical child, they're trying to get you to take care of them. They could be trying to forge their way into something, put your name on something, move in with you, start a business with you so that they can be literally attached to your business. way too honest with birth is up here. Some of y'all been a little bit too open about what y'all are manifesting here. And then with this super fit over here in this STD, someone's trying to, I'm getting a parasitic a parasitic energy. So it's like they're trying to attach to something that's healthy, something that looks good here, but it's going to be very tumultuous if you go into contract with this person. 8 out here, Leo energy, also Saturn energy out here. So this is learning through exposure. That's what this whole year is about here, because somebody is out here shopping to literally take care of somebody. This is blackmail at its best. I don't know why y'all always get this energy. Y'all always get blackmail. I have not done this for anyone else, but I am going to, warning. Someone wants to be your pet. Someone wants to be taken care of. I'm going to do another spread for y'all. I haven't done that for anyone else. Swinger is out here. So some of y'all, be careful who you cheating and messing around with. I do this is 2 of the traditional tarot cards. For Scorpio, y'all the only ones, y'all the last ones. So I do feel like you're in a league of your own here. There is some level of transformation and protection here. Y'all could definitely be in a situation wherever you have this in your chart where you are thriving or about to thrive, and there's a leech type energy on top of this, okay? Right now, you could be feeling on top of the world, Libra energy, and there may be a situation where the wrong kind of people are coming in, or the people around you are turning toxic. That's where that poison in reverse coming out. There could be a healing component. People could see you healing, getting ready to heal and going about your business, and now they're coming in. Without just saying, there's Libra energy out here. This is you, and this Earth energy here, and this Ace of Cups. I don't know if this is you and this this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're in this Ace of Cups energy, and someone is looking for you to take care of them. Because when you take care of yourself, it exudes on the outside. That poison was in reverse. There's a clearing energy here. So there's this, you taking care of yourself, cleansing yourself is making you look like a good candidate to be able to nurture and take care of other people. Someone may be nurturing and wanting to come in and take care of you. Something else is out here coming up. You got a 2 of Cups here. Externally, you got Temperance, Sagittarius energy, divine timing. There's Jupiter. Some of you all, Jupiter is in a favorable position with Venus, in a favorable position where you can have a situation, but be careful because already there's a 3 of Cups energy out here. So again, this could be literally a situation where there's 3 people, or someone's being tempted out of a relationship. Something else that's out here. And then also this Temperance cup has 2 cups. So really there's 5 cups out here altogether. So this entertaining of the outside could end up having you in a situation where you are literally going to be regretting a third party. As above, Spirit is saying walk away. 8 of Cups with the Emperor energy on the bottom of the deck here. You are a sustainer. You are in some type of Mars energy here. You're a doer here. You're an Emperor. You need an Empress, male or female. If you're going to be taking care of somebody, you need to be taking care of somebody that is more on your level here with the 8 of Cups here. Spirit is telling you to walk away, turn your back on the situation here. Again, because you're an Emperor, you're a provider, you're resourceful here, you're in charge of something, you have a bigger purpose, a larger domain. This is also giving me an energy of like, if you are in a situation where maybe you are married and you're taking care of a wife, or someone feels like you would make a good husband, they are looking to come after you here. What's separating you from being by yourself and you actually coming into this 2 of Cups energy is you actually finding someone worthy of that energy, worthy of you being an Emperor here. The Emperor and the Hermit are right here. Internally, you have been by yourself, which the past position shows you in an Ace of Cups energy. So there's a healing component out here. There's a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4 Cups energy all together. Not trying to date, not trying to be in a relationship, just trying to find yourself. Regroup yourself, get your stamina back, get your strength back here. I did see STD in that other spread. So some of you all could be healing or learning how to get along with some type of ailment or new disability that's out here, and you're just making sure that you're not going to be with someone who's going to put you in a repeat cycle or put you in a situation where you feel like you're going to need to heal again out here with the Ace of Wands here and the Ace of Cups. That thing might have not been working. Male or female, might not have been juicing, might not have been getting up for a second. Might have been the person that you're with. So you're walking away from that person, going after something new. Something that, you know, makes you feel good again, makes you feel alive again. You're getting the inkling that there needs to be something new. Again, maybe you haven't been attracted to people because you've had leeches and, you know, bad hygiene people around you, and now you're ready to kind of open up again. Maybe you met someone new and you're starting to think about it, and you have the King of Swords out here. Is this a divorce, a breakup, a separation here? Also just heard joint bank accounts here, but someone's being caught in some type of infidelity. I'm hearing Hamilton. Eliza keeps coming up. That scene at the end where he published his affair with the lady and how he slept with her, where he slept with her. And yeah, nah. This Emperor could end up being by himself here, but this is going to balance things out. Some of you all, I've talked about this before, Scorpio energy, you married someone for practicality. Once you got everything that you needed on the practical level, that's the first net that I have seen, period, all day. It's a baby net, too. I associate pest and sex with low vibrational energy, and I associate it with spiritual attacks. First one showed up is in Scorpio reading. I'm using these two decks. I didn't use nobody else's stuff. You're the last one, so there could be someone literally trying to come after your legacy. You do have the Justice out here with the Queen of Pentacles, so this also could speak to a divorce out here, but there is some type of, it's a blackmailing energy. There's a plot to do this in the first place. The Chariot energy with the Eight of Cups here, walking away. This is the Emperor riding this thing down here. So this is definitely that Mars energy going towards something new here. The Queen of Pentacles looks like they could be the one filing for the divorce, but if they're filing for the divorce, they were only with you for the money in the first place. They stayed with you long enough to file divorce, to get alimony. They knew what you were and how you got down in the first place. So they knew if they married you, that if they just waited enough time, you would hang yourself and they would get some money for it. Can't make it up. Could be dealing with a Capricorn here. You got Queen of Pentacles on top of the Capricorn here with the Justice card, Libra. So this is literally someone attaching themselves to you, thinking you would be a great candidate for this type of blackmail here. Because in the past, you were by yourself for a minute there. You could have been looking for somebody else. You done thinking with your lower body parts. You done sleeping with different people here. This is definitely Sagittarius energy out here. This is what's balancing out. 2 of Cups to the 3 of Cups here. And then the Devil again. You got the Devil out here twice. You're not interested in this person anymore. That's how you ended up going from 2, bringing someone else into the relationship, the partnership, the business here. And now you got a new contract coming in. Very complex, complicated information here. The Hermit with the King of Cups here. Learning how you feel, balancing out emotions versus practicality here. Could have had some fear about the timing and what people would think here and how that's going to all work out in your favor here with this third party out here. And look, man, I'm tired of this. Y'all been going towards your mistress for some time now. This is also, if this is career, this is not leaving a job until you get a new one. Just going and entertaining it here. The King of Swords with the Knight of Wands and the Magician here. You have now manifested your way out of this situation. Manifested some. Yeah, look, Emperor out here twice. Some of y'all is tired. Y'all spouse don't do it for y'all no more. Your job don't do it for you no more. Y'all ready for something else, something new. Y'all could be cheating on your job, cheating on your wife, cheating on your. You could be cheating on your wife with your career, cheating on your career with your friends. Like there's wanting something more out here. Whatever this. What's the Queen of Wands out here? The 9 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Not wanting to be tied down, not wanting to be stuck, not wanting to be married, not wanting to be engaged, not wanting this milestone. That's crazy. The Hangman with the 6 of Cups here. Looking at the past here, looking back at what you got and saying, Yeah, you want to ghost it. Put your cloak on and literally disappear here. Piscean energy here. Intuitively, you're being led to whatever situation you're in is for everybody else and not yourself. I'll go back to the other deck and I'm going to pull another spread. That's crazy. I've never done this before, but they want me to keep pulling spreads for you. I don't know if it's a different type of Scorpio energies or if it's going to hit different depending on what house you got it in. But remember, energy could be on people, places, situations, circumstances. So you tell me. Scorpio energy. Let's go. Remember, look for Mars. Look for Pluto. Jail, karma, and mother. Some of you all feel like you have been a mama's boy, mama's girl. You've been literally taking on the karma of your mother's side, which has had you jailed. You could have been having some type of karma that's been preventing you from moving forward. That came from your maternal side here. Anyana's coming up. This is a twin here. She's an Aquarius here, which is definitely free on the external energies. You got I love you. In the past, you had promote, leak, Neptune, and Ayana at the bottom. Ayana and Anyana are my twin sisters, and they are Aquariuses. But Ayana came out, one of them came out in reverse with Neptune here. This is not your twin. This is an illusion that this was your twin. This isn't your twin. You're about to reach your real twin. Upgrade just came out. That's crazy with I love you and high vibration. Some of y'all, I've talked about this on several occasions. Go look at the past readings in Scorpio energy. Y'all got married too soon. Y'all married the wrong person. Y'all married for the wrong reasons. Y'all joined a job, a clique. You were friends with someone for the wrong motives. And you didn't know it until you got it. And then once you got it, you was like, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. I'm not happy. This isn't what I wanted. Fire sign out here with bi. This person could be bisexual. They could be a swinger. You had that out here. They could be two-faced as well. They could also have two. You got quit, but why, and solo. And they're going to be acting delusional when you decide that you don't want to be with them anymore. All of a sudden, they're going to be confused. I feel like they would never... Y'all, somebody finna get caught cheating, and they thought they would never get caught cheating. Leak was just out here. You got real bad, Drake, that's Scorpio, Dharma, relocate, and father. Some of y'all have children with this person, and also, even if this is a karmic, you were meant to meet each other for a reason. You were meant to be in this bad relationship, this bad job, this bad friendship for a reason. It was supposed to teach you something. It was supposed to help you clear some type of karma. Maybe you had to be penalized for something from a past life or earlier, deeds that took place earlier in your lifetime. But finally, y'all are at a situation where y'all can move forward. I'm sorry, I feel like I need to stand up, y'all. I definitely feel like I need to stand up. And that's crazy because I got a Taurus calling me. Check out Taurus, that's your opposite. Doomsday, Ramon, and fresh air. Ramon is my child's father. My daughter's a Scorpio. He's an Aquarius. You had Aquarius twins out here, but one wasn't a twin. Doomsday is Scorpionic energy, and that is telling me that there may be a tower around you breaking free with this fresh air here. This could be a new air sign, a new clarity. It's giving Ace of Swords energy, but there may be some type of tower energy between you and its counterpart, job, partnership, but it's going to give you the fresh air, no transportation, wife, and YouTube, and then you'll be able to move forward. There's no way for you to move forward, no transportation towards your wife until you finish out YouTube, Team Player, Nunu, and Angels. You have to finish this out, YouTube. You have to watch this. Nothing you can do but watch this play out and wait. For those of you who have been engaged with someone who's been in another relationship and you wouldn't typically do it, normally do it, but fate would just have it that somehow y'all would end up meeting each other, engaging with each other at the grocery store, at the mall, at work, some type of way, and y'all been feeling bad, but also feeling like this is a part of you. This is true. Team Player, Nunu, and Angels. I'm picking up this Scorpio energy. I don't know who this is, but there is this energy of someone who was, I've given this analogy before. I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to bring this new piece in here because I see Team Player, Nunu, and Angels out here with wife. So this is the energy of like, say, I'm sorry, say you have a situation where me and somebody, say you and someone got married for a green card, and y'all got married, and it was really just for someone to be able to legally come over into America, right? They got over here and y'all not in love, y'all don't want to be each other, but y'all got to stay married for a certain amount of time. You learned that that wasn't the best move. It wasn't the wisest thing. You tied your name up, and now you move on. You meet someone you really want to be in love with, and you end up having to go off and get a divorce. But at first, you like, nah, I'm married. This is what I've been doing for years. It's like this is your card out. It's like you learn how bad something is by being exposed to something real, something better. It's like you thought this was it for you until STD, shady, R&B music, downgrade, no longer, 10. You got Cusper, just don't, retire, retreat, swinger, Chiron, number 8 here. Some of y'all have a Chiron in Leo. This is also a lesson around childhood trauma with shopping and checkup. Next time, take a break. And TT saying it's Piscean energy here. This person who you ended up with, they could have put on a whole flex to be the person, the girl, the guy, the position. You know, even if this is a business that's coming after you for like crowdfunding money, they said what they thought. Ayana, the twin, just came out in reverse with Neptune on the bottom of the deck here. So definitely check out Neptune, check out Pisces, and check out Sagittarius. This is someone who said and did whatever that you needed to hear to be perfect in your eyes, and come to find out they was never the one for you. Never had good and no longer, and downgrade. But you don't have to do this anymore. You could find something out on social media here. Demons, and it's legal. Literally, I could definitely see someone trying to get alimony, but it's all blackmail. It's all a setup. This person did everything they could just to get you to marry them so that they could use your name, use your finances, use your network, and work their way up. I'll do one more spread. Thank you so much, Spirit, as above, so below. Page of Wands with this. There's some type of rumor, or you had leak out here, some type of information getting out to a group here that's going to make you need to defend yourself and or separate yourself. Magician energy, Gemini and Virgo energy. This talks about your day-to-day, your everyday. 3rd house, 6th house. So this is either like a hidden enemy, somebody right in your face. 7th house is open relationships. 6 is the people that, you know, talk about you behind your back, things of that nature, but they right in your face. Also talks about your moon, day, and life. This could very well be a spouse or co-worker. This could be a friend that you deal with on an everyday basis. You talk to, you had social media out here, but text messages, newspapers, like DMs, that's out here. For Scorpio energies, thank you so much. The Emperor energy out here, can't escape it. Y'all check y'all chart, and for those of you who are a little older, type in progressive chart and type in and see what's going on. Because like for instance, right now my ascendant is in Aries. You got Aries and you got Aquarius out here, and that Aquarius keep coming out in reverse as a false twin. But this Aquarius energy also talks about social media. So there's some text messages that could be discovered, emails, something being discovered here that's going to make this Emperor uncomfortable. Look at his eyes. Mars energy. You could be in Aries energy right now, just where your chart is rotating. Something else that could be out here. Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So it's only a matter of time here. 4 cups all together before you can't be in this third party anymore, or do this third party thing anymore. It's only a matter of time before you got caught doing this here thing. And then some type of exposure. There could literally be some type of news or porn that's leaked out here that is going to have somebody exposed. You're going to have to defend that you ever dealt with this person, reciprocated with this person. 6, 7 of Pentacles out here. But it's been a lot going on over time here. So you're going to have to fight to defend your name, that you don't have to pay out, that you don't have to pay back, or something like that. There's some type of, I'm really picking up, been picking up for a couple months now, that somebody's trying to get some type of alimony or some type of blackmail. If this is a partner, this is a sibling, they're trying to take you to court and say they're trying to sue you, bro. That's what this is, blackmail. If it's a relationship, it's showing up as alimony. But if it's like work or something like that, it's showing up as Literally, someone's trying to sue you. Queen of Cups out here. It's a feminine energy. Even if it's a dude, it's somebody that, if it's a male, they act very feminine here. They think you're supposed to take care of them, do for them just because you're the emperor, just because you have it. And they're very much trying to get you to take care of them. This is a woman, sugar mama, sister, whatever. But I'm picking up that this is somebody, look, they sitting on their own manifestations with a baby here. They could be trying to withhold the children from you, say you're dangerous. This is some type of setup. Blasphemous ass energy here for Scorpio here. Neptune at play. It came over here by the Queen of Cups. That's the Eight of Cups all together, because you walked away or you're leaving something. You no longer going to work with them, partner with them. You want to quit, and now they're over here like, nah, well, you going to still, look, and you still going to pay me. And you still going to pay me. We're going to have to make this even here. You see how it's 3 on this side and 2 on this side? Unless I add this one. And now it's going to be 3 and 3. They mean what they mean. I said what I said and I meant it. And that's the 7 of Pentacles. I'll take it over time. They still want to be attached to you in some type of way. High Priestess, 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This always had this in mind. This is what they wanted in the first place. This is what they knew. This is the secret that they kept. This is what they was not speaking on. This is intuitively what they were led to do. And now, this can be a dark witch. This can be an empowered woman. But the way I'm seeing it with these together, I'm seeing this as a dark witch. And they definitely was being very predatory towards you. So you definitely could be the victim of Jezebel. I forget who was the victim before. Virgo was the victim of Jezebel. But not right now. It's looking like over here in Scorpio. Anything else? Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups. That's the 10 of Cups with the Empress. But don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Because guess what? The Empress then finally came out. You got the Emperor and the Empress, male or female. You will find your counterpart here. You just got to get single to get what you want. So this person over here is trying to... Where'd she go? She's over here being a mistress over here trying to get what she want. But guess what? When you single and you Ace of Cups and you by yourself, you're going to get what you want. And this is the 10 of Cups. So you're going to have prosperity. You're going to have family and longevity with this Empress energy. But first, you got to clear this karma with this. Okay? You got to clear this karma with them. Judgment here. Get divorced. Get separated. Get detached from them. Because I've said it a million times. God is not going to let you entangle with his angels, with his favorite, with his blessed ones, with his chosen ones when you bringing that nasty ass residue from a Jezebel. First, you got to get cleansed over there and get departed. And for people who say, oh, if you cheat with a married man or whatever, I'm not just speaking for me. I'm just speaking. You never know why people are married. I was almost married 6 times. The last time I was ring shopping was 2022. Okay? Watch your mouth. You know what I mean? Now, had I married this man, yes, he's attractive. Yes, he was cool. However, I wasn't in love with him. I'm in love with someone else. I tried to definitely like get away from him. I tried to block him. I relocated, but I still love this person and I didn't want to marry someone. I tried dating and I had a good relationship, but I didn't want to actually tie it in and lock in and be married, knowing that somewhere down the line, I still have mixed feelings. That's how cheaters are born. That's how this damn mistress energy is born. So I just caught off my wedding. Caught off my engagement. Caught off my relationship. However, he ended up getting married. Okay, well, I let it be. Because, hey, shit happens, you know. He thought I was getting married. I thought he was getting married. Everybody going about their business. Now, he consulted to me. He told me about it and everything. I just didn't feel like I had the power, the opinion to even put my mouth on it. I was like, follow your heart. Do what you feel. Well, what happens when we follow our heart and find out that we wasn't following our heart? It could be a kind of messy mess to clean up. The admirable thing to do would be to be like, hey, I want to get an annulment or a divorce. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. I'm sorry, but I want to just clean this up sooner than later. Other than that, there's nothing else to do. You can find yourself in a mess, a world of trouble here. This is also like, I got a guy I was doing readings for. He is an Aries. I don't know if he has Scorpio in his chart, but I know he is an Aries. He got married super young. He thought it was a prize to marry an older woman. And she she did what she did with him, okay? She knew what she was doing. She knew he was young, ambitious. She knew that he felt like he had something to prove. She done made him work. Now she doesn't do anything, and he feels bullied, and he feels less than as a man, but all he can do is get a divorce. Ain't nobody finna hear your sob story. You know, he come get readings, but so, you know, what you gonna do, him? What you gonna do? And he's like, oh, but my family and you're not going to meet this empress until, you know, you feel like there's other, he feels like there's other women who he could be more complimentary towards, who deserve the help, the assistance, the loyalty. He doesn't know how he got there. At that point, y'all need to get it together. Because one way or another, when you get done with counseling and blah, 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 what you gonna do? Because Spirit is not gonna bring in a third, somebody who to be a third party, you know? You could be a good person that got caught up in the situation, but if you don't clear the situation, then Spirit ain't finna be like, oh, let me bring you this good girl to have on the side. You know? Or I had somebody offer, like, if you're gonna have a good job, why would you have a good job, but then on the side, you stealing from the company? They're not gonna bless you like that, because you gotta think this company could be providing jobs to hundreds of families, and then you come in and get everybody in trouble. Like, no, Spirit gonna keep the wheat and the chaff separated. So if some of y'all are clearing karma or going through a dark night of the soul, once you clear it, then you can move on. But it does look like it comes at a price. You definitely ain't taking nothing but experiences, lessons with you from this previous cycle. I don't see you taking much with you. I don't see you taking, if you married this person, y'all had like an empire, businesses, a house, and all, you're not taking it with you. Because why would you take that into the next cycle with you? It's like dirty money. Who did I do before you? Taurus. It's like dirty money. Taurus is your opposite, so y'all know to look over there for advice anyway. Your advice is the 8 of Cups. Just keep swimming, bro. Sis. Damn. There's a new opportunity coming for you, okay? But this situation, this abundance, these resources, these assets, this is a baby emperor that you've been holding on to. You're going to have to release them and let it go. It may feel like poverty. It may feel like lack, but it is definitely not. This is the 9 of Pentacles, and this is the 10. 5 plus 4 is 9, and this is 10 of Pentacles out here only after you walk away. And it just showed you how it's going to come. They're going to give you 1 pentacle, but you can't receive it if you got these in your hand. So you're going to have to release them. You're going to have to reposition yourself. Now, together here, you're going to end up in the 5. But just remember, all together here, it's 10 Pentacles. I'm going to run that to y'all again because I know some of y'all like, what? They're going to give you 1 pentacle. But you're going to have to let this go here to reposition, because his hands are full. His feet are full. He got money on the mind. Money's consuming him. That's 5 of Pentacles, though, which is this. So you still may feel like, well, if I let this go, if I let these 4 go, I'm only going to have 1, and then I'm going to be in the 5 of Pentacles. But all together, this energy is the 10. This is the way out. You got to let it go. Stop thinking about what everybody else is going to say. Stop letting them bully you, blackmail you, tell you how you're going to look to everybody else. You just know what your heart is before God here. And literally, you're going to have to put this embarrassment down, this shame down about this family dynamic, hurting this family. You're going to have to look at it as your chance to finally get away from something that has been dominating you and stopping you, the Emperor here, driving the chariot, from moving forward and being successful. That's your advice. You want to add anything from this deck, Spirit? Dharma, this is good karma for Scorpio. Drake out here. Real bad with Doris. Doris is my daughter's grandmother. She is a Scorpio. So you really do deserve this. But with sleep out here, you're going to have to wake up with Paris. This is my sister. She's an Aries. You're going to have to wake up your Mars energy, wake up your Emperor energy here, and then you're going to have to move forward. But you won't be able to do that until you actually activate. And then you got Felix out here. This is the love of my life, who is a Scorpio. You got 1, 2, 3 Scorpios out here. I'm talking to you. 3 Scorpios out here. and it look like you really deserve some good karma here, but the Spirit's not going to give you more information on what's next for you until you actually wake up and take charge. Wake up and say, okay, what you need me to do. That's when you'll get the instruction. You haven't even accepted the job, so he ain't even telling you much else. I love y'all. This is what I have for y'all. This was quite different as far as the spread here, but I believe that we are all good to go. So cheers. I love you, and until we meet again, keep growing.